But first, we're gonna be talking about all the scheme liveries and about for something like itself. But before, we're not gonna be doing for this straight. Into the next part, we're gonna be doing to start the lap times in this circuit without any corner cuts. If I just got here, I could get disqualified by itself. So starting in 2020, Formula 1 cars as well. So this is the Formula 1 hybrid that we just completely saw around as possible. So I'm not able to be purchased around here. So I have started in at $1 million. We got Mercedes, Ferrari. I'm not sure power is Ferrari, and I think we shouldn't be able to buy the Ferrari anyways. Next one is Red Bull, McLaren, BMW, for there's only one for the Racing Point, Renault, AlphaTauri has just stepped in, Alfa Romeo, the Haas Formula 1 team, and the Williams. So frictional Formula 1 teams were Audi, Rockstar Formula 1 season like Lotus, Toyota isn't look like real like anyways. Another one was I don't really think it is. Another one is for the frictional Mercedes instead of this thing is for some sort of a Petronas like this one. Another one was the Aston Martin. Pre-Aston Martin tried to getting into Formula 1 team. The BMW was absolutely look like this thing as well. The Spirit GP, not something like a Brown GP as anyways. And finally the Lamborghini itself. And because do you know that Lamborghini cars were taken down for copyrights as well? So another one is 2021 teams such as Red Bull, Honda, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, like its Green Zombie, AlphaTauri. Aston Martin has already stepped in, and this is the actual Aston Martin Formula 1 car that you'll be seeing this for the first time already. Alpine has been replaced from Renault to Alpine as well. And we still have Alfa Romeo and Williams, Haas Formula 1 team, like not Asian like it's something like else. And another frictional Formula 1 cars could be like the Aero K. And for there's only one thing, another Formula 1 team was Craig, the KIR Racing, Frictional. This is where that I just completely saw and that I was watching for some sort of an elimination for something like else. That I just seen for the Aston Martin that Frictional has just completely buy it and sold that he just eventually lose his race. Another one was probably more interested and extremely dark like Midnight Sparkle, and probably that I couldn't able to be driving like this bad as well. So it's not probably that perfect like Lotus anyways. And looks like this thing could cost for over 2 million. So looks like the 2021 schemes about their frictionals that can cost 2 million. So in 2022 Formula 1 teams looks like pretty small and pretty terrible, look like this. And I'm not sure that will look like weird like this thing as well. So it's pretty like another frictional Formula 1 teams will probably look like this. Frictional McLaren and look like darkly purple as well. So I'm not seeing pretty much as well. So looks like it's darkened for saying it so many times. So looks like we got for a 2023 cars, and we got for some for sort of a I think we got for some sort of a Lamborghini like these things. Still have any Lamborghini things as well, such as the Italian vehicles as well. There is no Italy, and that could cost for $1 million. So if I just try to spend my way down onto this only one thing, let's just try something cheap. as really we wanted to do so, but not starting in Toyota, or possibly that we wanted to say. Let's go for Aston Martin, and we just trying able to purchase thing as well. So looks like I'm ready. That we're gonna be thank for watching as well. And I guess something isn't probably not very powerful as always, so it's not gonna be taking for a little bit for just that. If we're gonna be saying so many times for a little bit as well. We have started an Audi. The power is 0.2 traction control and downforce, so I'm not probably gonna be starting whatever we try to do. And it was actually, I'm not gonna be choosing something with everything we try to say. So let's start with BMW that I just gonna be confirmed to purchase. So looks like this isn't probably gonna be able to purchase like this thing. Oh dear, I just probably accidentally just start one. So let's just gonna be driving for just only one thing. So that I just completely purchased 2 of the Formula 1 cars, and oh god, I just accidentally purchased the Aston Martin, I guess. Oh, I think I just started to get confused for just only one thing that I just completely spent on. Let's just drive, and we're gonna be doing for a balanced off. So we're gonna be doing for a hard tires, medium tires, and the soft compound tires. We're gonna be doing for something a little bit for this thing is, let's just drive downforce, rear downforce, and we're gonna be doing this right now. Thank you for joining and for to do this. Please give a like on this game that you already followed. So let's just turn on the volume, and it looks like we're gonna be doing for a sequential transmission. So I wasn't gonna be pretty right to do so. Let's just give ourselves a go. And looks like we got our hands on in our 8 gears to do this. So we are now at sunrise as well. So looks like in a race control we have anything that to do is we're not going to race myself, and we're not having for such as a little bit of money. And looks like this is absolutely for such as the same sound as the Formula 1 car to do. I wish I could buy all the Formula 1 teams that I wanted. It is not for a such as the custom world to do this. And because of the bad news that I just experienced today, nobody could able to play of this game at all. Because I was probably wondering, it feels like it's not going to be doing this for sure if we're going to be doing for early DRS, that I just going to be trying to gain up my ERS back. So as we look into some sort of a fuel, and we're probably not sure, the race has probably starting already. So looks like if we're gonna be trying to click to do this, we're probably in joining a round of this race.